in less than 24 hours, Treyarch is more than likely going to reveal significant information about the final story, Blood of the Dead. Compiled some information that I've wanted to share a long time, and I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Everything is going to change. If you look back and remember how upset so many of us were in the community about the ending of Origins, and then when we had Black Ops 3, things started to make sense, and aha, we're finally at the precipice where we're going to get that moment of shock and oh, holy shit, the climax. The ending of Revelations is about to make a lot more sense to us, and we're not going to look at some things the same ever again. I hope you enjoy the video. Please join me in the discussion below. I'm Crash Power, and thank you for clicking on the video.
In that same sense then, would you say that you have got the whole of Black Ops 3 planned out right now?
Yes.
Would you say that you've had it planned out since the start of the game?
I would say I had it planned out just before Origins. Yeah.
So just before Origins?
After Mob of the Dead, yeah.
Okay, so was Mob like your way of sort of starting a story, and then if it took off, I guess, then you would be able to...
Yeah. In that gap between Mob and Origins, that was where essentially what the kind of stuff you're experiencing now with DLC 2 and then DLC 3, that's where the egg of that kind of started.
Okay, so
what we've experienced is normally like, all right, here's an idea, what's the community thinking, let's make something.
That's why it's a shock to the community, and I understand that. I absolutely, you know, when you kind of come in and say, why did you do that? I'm looking to see different emotions in people.
Okay.
And by the way, they're not always negative emotions.
Of course. That's not what you want, is it?
No, you know, I want to see as much celebration and joy, but I feel like, you know, you have to have been to the lowest valley to appreciate the highest mountain, right?
Okay.
So you need to have different experiences so that you can see the excitement of a PPSH coming out of a box, or you can feel the kind of drama when you feel like the whole story you've been playing for 8 years is just a game played by kids, you know. And then the kind of rise of emotion when you find out that's not the case, and it's this other, you know, these things are, I think, what gives people, from a narrative side, stuff to be excited, and theories, and yeah, you know, I love it when something like, you know, the reason why Origins possibly has a special place in certain people's hearts, I think, is because of that journey.
Yeah.
And again, if we were having that interview after Origins, I would have said the same thing, and you say this to me now about Revelations, and I will say the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So interestingly enough, because let's say I wasn't doing very much press back there, but that was what I was doing back in Mob and Origins.
Yeah.
You know, when and to be honest, that's what I was doing back in Doris.
People misinterpret volume for less detail in a weird way, and that's not true. It's just more of it. If you see what I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's a distraction technique as well. By giving more of something, people look at it less. It's like having the sparkly object in front of you. You'll focus on that. It's an interesting property of human nature.
Right, and
I love the ones that are in plain sight. They're the ones I really, you know, those are the ones that give me that kind of giggle.
And before.
Destroy him! End it!
Greasy smile and the feeling that you were being conned out of your very soul. Arlington was your man. Greasy smile and the feeling that you were being conned out of your very soul. Arlington was your man. Finn O'Leary, he was the only guy I knew. Arlington was your man. Arlington was your man. Arlington was your man.
Now, those are various clips from other YouTubers. Mr. Zombie Waffles. Now, those are clips I used from other YouTubers, and not that citing a source negates the protection of intellectual property owners are given by protection of copyright law, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Waffle Waffles, one of the top zombie YouTubers on YouTube right now. Great theory videos, storyline videos. Check him out at Zombie World Championship 2. That's his clip. Then Dalek JD. I had Ray in there before and after Noah J456. If you want to know more about where I'm coming from, this video I published a year and a half ago might let you in on it, but more importantly, leave a comment. Let me know what you think.